been a great opportunity to be at Gonzaga during this time. I was here as a grad student in philosophy when Gonzaga started its run in men's basketball. And so during the course of those years, watching the school get so much bigger, develop academically and athletically, I've been a part of that. And then being here on the campus for 5 years as the Director of University Ministry and doing chaplaincy with athletics, it's been a great pleasure to watch how that grows and develops, and some of the missteps that we've had, but also a lot more of the positive steps forward is how we develop the faith life of our student athletes and our athletes and students overall. There's not necessarily any superstitions that we do. My main role for the men's basketball team is to stay out of the coach's way. I do a lot of dialogue and talking one-on-one with the various student athletes, both on the men's team and some of the other athletic teams. But game day itself, the coaches have a pretty rigorous pre-game function, you know, with meals and film and things like that. And it would really be unfair for me to kind of interject myself into that. I don't think it would be popular with them either. However, after games, I'll have a lot of conversations one-on-one with players and things like that. Insofar as prayers go, we actually don't pray for victory. A lot of people think, oh, well, you're praying for victory. Well, the other team, the other side is doing the same thing. So what we actually are praying for is that we utilize our gifts and graces to the best of our ability, relying on the talents and gifts of our student athletes and the talents and gifts and education of our coaches vis-a-vis the other team. So we pray and ask for good sportsmanship, both on the field and on the court, but also in the stands. So that's what the prayer is. It's not for victory per se. I'm going to miss the people. There's no question. As I mentioned earlier, 11 of my 18 years as a Jesuit have been here in Spokane. And I have some deep and lasting relationships with this community, both in the parish, in the high school, at the university, and in the city at large. And I'm going to miss those. I'll still be a part of it. I'll still, be in contact. It's not out of sight, out of mind. At the same time, I'm moving to a new city where I have to vest myself in that new city. But I'm going to miss interacting with people here. I'm going to miss the 4 seasons. Spokane has 4 seasons, which is always great. Sacramento does not have 4 seasons that I'm aware of yet. So I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss the people, just the beauty of God's creation in this area, and then the way we interact with each other here. I think Gonzaga is poised to do great things. We do good things, and we do great things too, but I think we're poised always to do better. And I think in the direction we're headed right now, with the leadership we have on the cabinet and with Dr. McCullough's leadership, with Mr. Ross' leadership upstairs in athletics here, I think we're poised to do some really fantastic things here. And I think keep our focus on that, of doing the best we can at all times, and then doing that evaluation and looking at how we can do it better. We're going to continue to move forward as an institution, and that's a good thing.